How do I check the status of my domain name transfer? So you're in the process of transferring your domain name. Please be aware that it can take a few days depending on where you are transferring your domain name to, but you can use your control panel to check up on the status of your domain name transfer. To do this, log in to your 123reg control panel using your username and password. In the domain name menu, you will see the Domain Transfers option. Simply click on it. OK, so this will open up the area where you can view all of your domain name transfers. Your inbound transfers are for any domain names that you are transferring to your 123reg account from another provider or from another one of your 123reg accounts. If you are transferring your domain name from one of your 123reg accounts into another, then this is called an internal transfer. You will see the Accept and Cancel options in the Status section next to the domain name you are transferring in. If you wish to accept the transfer, just click Accept. Once the transfer is accepted, it will read Transfer Complete. OK. If you are transferring a domain name from another provider, then this is an external transfer. There may be different status messages shown next to your domain name. If it reads Transfer Complete, then the domain transfer has successfully completed and you can begin managing the domain name in your 123reg control panel. While waiting for your domain transfer to complete, you may see a pending status. If it reads pending, then this just means your domain name transfer is still being processed and you will just need to wait patiently. However, if you notice that the status hasn't changed after 7 days, then you will need to get in contact with your domain name provider, as your domain name may be locked or you may have provided us with an incorrect authorization code. You should be able to unlock your domain name and request your authorization code within your control panel on your domain provider's website. OK, so if you notice the message Pending Owner Approval, then this means you will need to respond to the authorization email you received in order to confirm that you own the domain name. Please note that this only refers to top-level domain names. Have a look in your inbox of the email address you have provided as your domain admin contact. You can then authorize the transfer and this will allow the transfer to continue. If you have not received the email and you are the domain admin contact, then please check that you have the correct admin contact email address attached to your domain name. You should be able to use your domain provider's control panel to find this information, or simply perform a Whois lookup. If you see either of these statuses appear next to your domain name, then this means that we are waiting for final confirmation from your previous domain registrar. There's nothing you need to do, just wait patiently until the transfer goes through. If it reads declined, then the transfer has been declined by the domain owner or previous registrar. In this case, the domain name transfer has to be restarted by your domain provider. If you see cancelled next to the domain name, then this means it has been cancelled by the domain owner. This could be for any reason, including typing an incorrect domain name. But don't worry, this will not affect the domain name that you accidentally typed instead of yours. Cancelling will stop the transfer and a refund will need to be claimed by contacting our support team. In the outbound section, you will see the statuses for the domains you are transferring away. So if you transferred a domain name from one of your other 123reg accounts into another one you own, then you will see it's pending in the outbound transfers section until you accept it. And then it will read Transfer Complete. And if you are transferring a domain name away from 123reg, then the same statuses for the inbound external transfers that we showed you earlier will be displayed on the outbound transfers section, depending on the status of your domain transfer. If you see Pending Owner Approval, then you will need to authorize the transfer via the email sent to the admin contact. Remember, if the status reads the word pending alone, then you will just need to wait patiently until the transfer completes. However, if you find that the status is pending for longer than 7 days, then this could either be because your domain is locked or because you have not requested your authorization code. But please note, this only refers to top-level domain names. You can do both of these easily by using your 123reg control panel. Just go into your control panel, and within the Manage Domain section, you will see the options Manage Domain Locking and Request Auth Code. For more on this, have a look at this video. Want to see more videos like this? Well, check out the 123 Support Center for helpful videos and step-by-step tutorials. Don't forget, you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel for regular updates.